Hello everyone and welcome to our very first Eye on Ashenfall vlog. We're talking about 0.8 today, so let's get right into it. Bring on the sliding wall of transition. Hello everyone, I'm ModDoom, Senior Community Manager for RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and we are so excited to be introducing 0.8 to you today. And that brings magic, defensive structures, coziness, and so much more that I can't wait to get into. So, let's start at the top. The big headline, Magic. Magic is launching in 0.8. Its skill tree will start to be populated with new abilities, including 2 new skill spells and a level cap of level 50, just as you would expect from any of the other skills in our early access. But we're also adding skill upgrades. These are things that you'll unlock as you progress through the skill tree that make your skill spells even more powerful. That's not all. We're adding a magic focus, a consumable item which increases your critical strike chance with magic attacks, and a magic potion, a classic RuneScape pot making its way into the game. I'm so excited. Again, this is just the beginning. We're letting the magic skill cap stay at 50, just like all of our other skills in early access, as we want to continue to develop and design and ideate on where we can go in the future and add more skill spells, more progression, and more grind so that you feel satisfied working towards the inevitable eventual 99s that are on the horizon. So look forward to that. As always, your feedback on Magic is so important, so we'll be creating a dedicated feedback space in our official Discord, and we'll be keeping an eye on all of our socials for feedback as well. So we're looking forward to it. We can't wait to hear from you. Magic isn't the only thing coming in 0.8, of course. We're also adding defensive structures. These are palisade gates and palisade walls. Constructed from both ash and oak, you can craft these in the 2 different tiers. These are defensive structures that are incredibly sturdy and resilient and can tank a lot of damage before they break, giving you plenty of time to prepare yourself, arm up, and hold your ground against attacking parties. That's part of a complete rebalance that we've done on all structure health. So all the building pieces have had their health values reassigned from a blanket 100 across everything to values as high as 1,500 for defensive structures. So you'll be able to hold your ground even longer. And that's not all. We've also changed it so that defensive structures and all building pieces have visible signs of decay and damage. So if a building piece drops below 50% health, it will visibly look battle scarred and damaged, so you know which pieces you need to repair. Obviously, we're going to try and keep this up with every new defensive structure, every new building piece we add to the game, so we're really excited. We want to hear your feedback on this. It's super important to us, so we can't wait to hear from you. Speaking of rebalancing and changing numbers, we've done an item and backpack rebalancing, so you'll now be able to store and carry increased stack sizes of, in some cases, up to 999, which is amazing. And we've also done some item weight rejigging as well. So things that used to weigh quite a lot weigh a little bit less now, so you won't have to feel so bogged down when you're trying to do resource runs. We've also adjusted how long fuel timers burn. So we're trying to bring a little bit more alignment with how quickly resources burn for their outputs. So hopefully there'll be less logs going to waste when you're trying to mass produce bulk items at crafting stations. Increased stack sizes, defensive walls, mobility spells. It sounds like we're making the game easier. What if I want a challenge, I hear you say? Good news, we've got you covered. Introducing hard difficulty. This new toggle that you can opt into when you create a world is designed to give you a bit of a challenge. Enemy health is increased, enemy damage is increased, but there's also additional layers for you to seek out if you want that extra challenge. When you die, you'll only be able to drop 1 gravestone with all of your items in it. If you die again, that first gravestone is gone for good and all of your items inside it are completely gone. So you're going to have to make sure that you're careful and prepping for survival. That's not all. If you die, you will lose any XP progression towards your next level. So if you're halfway between level 21 and 22, you'll be set back to the beginning of level 21 and you got to start that grind again. So be careful out there. But that's not all. Enemy weaknesses and resistance vulnerabilities are increased by 300%. So keep an eye out for who you're fighting and what you're using against them. We want this to be our first look at optional challenges or variations in how we can spice up your experience in RuneScape Dragon Wilds. We're laying these foundations as a bit of a first test to see where we can go with letting you customize your experience in the future. So your feedback on this is super important. Please let us know how you're finding it in any of our socials, and we would love to hear from you on it, because who knows, in the future, those world options could get pretty extensive. So how you find this is of great importance to us. We can't wait to hear from you. On behalf of the entire RuneScape Dragon Wilds team, we want to just say thank you. It has been so great hearing your feedback, your passion, your enthusiasm for the world of RuneScape is so apparent, and we love to hear it. We are so excited to be taking our place alongside two of the most iconic games in the world, and we are doing everything we can to deliver on your feedback, your excitement, your passion, and our vision for where we want this game to go with you together. So thank you for being part of the journey so far, and we cannot wait for you to join us every single step of the way. Look forward to more insights about what's coming in 0.9 and 0.10 updates throughout the rest of the year. We are so excited to keep bringing you along the journey with us. As always, follow us on socials, jump into the Discord and chat with us. Your feedback will be so helpful in us making this the best game it can possibly be, and continue building out the continent of Ashenfall and bringing you on the journey for years to come. I'm really excited about it. I hope you are too. Again, on behalf of the entire RuneScape Dragon Wilds team, I want to say thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and until next time, I'll see you in Ashenfall.